Hey babe, it's India. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, says you are not in your soft girl era, babe. You're just making it look like you are, okay? Let's go ahead and talk about it. If you are new to my channel, babe, my name is India. I'm a spiritual teacher and I'm the creator of The Spiritual Soft Life. In my membership, we dive into how to actually live a real soft girl life by doing energetic work, regulating our nervous systems, reprogramming our subconscious mind, and actually doing the inner work, the energetic work to have a stress-free soft girl life and not just focus on aesthetics and cutesy things, okay? So that's what we're gonna talk about in today's video. So I'm sure, as you can tell by the title, you're not in your soft girl era, you're just making it look like you are. Okay, a lot of the times, this is what we do in the physical 3D world, right? We're focused on the physical. We're focused on how things look and making new habits and doing the cutesy things for the soft girl life. When you probably look up soft girl era, it's all about like matching pajamas, satin, pink, satin sheets, taking bubble baths, buying yourself flowers every weekend, sitting on the couch and drinking a glass of wine and having light music playing in the background, lighting a candle. Like, it's very cutesy, it's very aesthetically pleasing, and you know, that's great and all, but that is not a soft girl life. If you are doing those things and you're still in a toxic relationship, your friends are still bringing drama and negativity and chaos into your life, you are waking up every day, going to a job that you hate, surrounded by coworkers and people who can't stand you and you can't stand them, right? You are always in a state of rushing, in a state of urgency. You're always on go mode. You're stuck in hustle culture. You are stuck in survival mode, right? You're always grinding. You got to hustle for this, hustle for that, chase the bag, like do all these things. That is not living a soft girl life. Your nervous system is literally in a state of chaos and you are like, it's okay because you lit a candle. Like, it's ludicrous. And this is literally why I created The Spiritual Soft Life, because I need to take the girls deeper, okay? That surface level is cute, but it's not enough to actually get you to a stress-free, peaceful, real soft life. First of all, a soft life is really the reoccurrence of the divine feminine in this 3D realm. Because we live in this patriarchal society where everything is go, 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 hustle, hustle, hustle. It's a lot of masculine energy. The rise of the soft girl era is really the return of the divine feminine. Like, it's really getting back into your softer feminine energy, learning to receive, taking time to relax, being less focused on going and doing and more focused on being, more focused on creating, more focused on being just softer and not having so much masculine energy. Because we live in this masculine society, most women have a lot of masculine energy because they've needed it to make it through life. But now, truly, with the change in society, the change in the way people are making money, the change in the focus that we look to for men, like the things that we're focused on in relationships, it makes a difference. The fact that women are now working on their self-esteem and they're putting themselves first and they're making new habits and things are just different now than they were in the past. And this is truly the opportunity to actually be able to live a soft life. A soft life is a nervous system state, right? Survival mode is what's normalized. Survival mode is what is normalized in society. It is masculine energy. It is fear. It is lack. It is always, there is never enough. There never was enough. There never will be enough, right? It's fear that if I don't overexert myself, if I don't give all my energy, if I don't burn out, if I don't hustle, if I don't chase, I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to get to what I want. I'm not going to level up. I'm not going to have the life that I want to live. It's all programming. Okay, this is why nervous system regulation and subconscious reprogramming is so important when you're trying to live a soft girl life. Because if you don't do those things, but you're doing all the aesthetic stuff, you will never actually get to the soft life that you desire. we know what the soft life aesthetics are, right? It's Pilates, which, I mean, I do a lot of the soft life aesthetics. I'm just gonna say that I go to Pilates, I drink matcha, I go on solo lunch dates, I go out and edit at coffee houses, right? I wear matching pajamas, I light candles, I take bubble bath, spray expensive perfume, do my hair, do my makeup. I do all the cute aesthetic soft girl things. Journal, and we, you know, go on a hot girl walk, and we do all that cutesy stuff. But it's like, when you are doing all that stuff, but you're still a people pleaser, you're still overworking, you're still rushing, you're still in toxic relationships, you still have chaos surrounding you, you're still choosing the wrong partner, you still have anxiety, it's still not quite the soft girl life that I would really desire for myself, and the soft life that I desire for you as a divine feminine woman. One thing you can tell is that your body is always going to tell you the truth. So when you're not in a soft life, right? When you're stuck in survival mode, even though you may be doing all these cutesy things, when you are stuck in survival mode, you may experience issues with your hair, right? Your hair may be thinning, or it looks really dull, or maybe you're someone who gets anxious and like picks at their edges, right? Your face may look dull and just not as clear. You may experience a lot of breakouts. You may have dark circles under your eyes. Your skin may feel, you know, just super dry and just like not as radiant and vibrant as you would like it to feel, right? You may experience a lot of bloating in your stomach. You may experience a lot of anxiety, like everything is always like, oh my God, is this gonna happen? Is that gonna happen? Like you're always constantly worrying. You're always replaying scenarios over and over again in your head. You have racing thoughts. It's just those anxious feelings. You're always tired all the time. You're always exhausted. You always feel like you're stressed out. When you are experiencing all of those things in your body, that is your body's way of letting you know that you are still in survival mode. So even with all the aesthetic stuff, if you're experiencing any of those things, and those are just things I thought of off the top of my head, you may have other things that are going on, it's likely stemming from survival mode. And that's what the soft girl era is about. Getting out of survival mode. Your body is not going to respond to aesthetics. Aesthetics are literally just what they are. It's just cute stuff to do to make you feel better. None of that is gonna help you to get out of survival mode. It's not gonna help you to enter your soft girl era. Your body, your nervous system, your subconscious literally remains as it is until you do the energetic work to fix it. This looks like calming your energy, right? Regulating your emotions, being less anxious, moving slower, having slower mornings, reconnecting with nature. A lot of women, of course, are gonna find the aesthetics very easy because it's very cutesy, it's very fun, it's very feminine, right? But the hard part is the stuff that you're avoiding that's really going to lead you to actually living the soft life, right? It's like cutting off the toxic relationships. It's not going back to that man for the 11th time, okay? Yes, I'm talking to you. And it's also getting rid of those toxic friendships, right? It's cleansing your timeline and getting all of that toxicity and all that drama and all that off of there, right? It's not participating in that anymore. It's changing your habits and the way you respond to things. It's regulating your nervous system, okay? It's raising your standards. It's slowing down. Being done with chasing, done with hustling, done with over-explaining yourself. Getting out of your masculine energy and back into your feminine. This is not saying that you don't need both. Yes, duality is a real thing. You do need masculine and feminine energy. However, our masculine energy is in overdrive simply because of the programming that takes place in this society. Like, this is a patriarchal society. So in order to have made it, you have to like get in and get going. You are going to enter your soft girl era by doing this, okay? The first thing is going to be slowing down, just in general, okay? Stop trying to do so much at once and stop trying to do so much every day. Have slower mornings, even if you have to wake up like 20 minutes earlier. Stop overworking and stop looking at rest as a reward. Rest is not a reward. Rest is a part of nervous system regulation. You need sleep, okay? There's only so much that you can do in a day without overexerting yourself. Figure out how many things you can do in a day without feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, anxious, overworked, burnt out, right? Do what you can. Try to go to sleep earlier. Take a nap during the day if you can. Reset your energy. The next thing is going to be to get rid of chaotic relationships. Get rid of it. Just cut him off, cut them off, just be done and move on. And then of course, you're going to need to do your nervous system regulation, your subconscious reprogramming, okay? That is really going to be the key. Yes, we want to make these physical changes in our reality, but the thing about it is, even with all these physical changes, your nervous system is used to chaos. It's used to stress. It's used to you feeling anxious. It's used to you feeling like just all over the place. And until you do the regulation exercises, which of course can be found in the Spiritual Soft Life membership, until you do nervous system regulation, you do meditations, you connect with nature, you listen to the subliminal sleep tracks, you do the things to heal your energy and do the inner work, you will continue to live a chaotic life that's just covered in aesthetics. It's like, what is the point? What is the point? Like, for me, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. The cutesy things are simply just not enough. If you feel like I was attacking you in this video, it's because I am. Not I am, but like, I really just want you to know that, like I keep saying, the aesthetics are not enough, babe. They're just not. Like, if you actually want to be able to live a life where you can have slow mornings, you can wake up without an alarm, you can wake up every day and do whatever you want. You can make money on the internet. You can travel. You can go to Pilates in the middle of the day, right? You can go on solo trips, solo dates, travel when you want to travel. Like, literally, I'm describing my life. This is literally what I do. So if you want to get to that point, you have to do the energetic work that it takes to get there. Because once again, your nervous system is used to the chaos. It's going to choose what is familiar over what is new every single time. This is why new habits and like doing new things, they don't stick, because your subconscious and your nervous system are like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is not what we normally do. Like, no, like, I'm just gonna go back to what I've been doing. And it's like, until you do the regulation, you're not gonna get there. I hope this video helped you to realize the difference between an aesthetic soft girl life and a real soft girl life, and know that if you actually want to make the change in your reality to do all the things that I just said, then you're gonna have to do the inner work. You're gonna have to do the energetic work, the spiritual work, okay? And you can find all of the nervous system regulation exercises, you can find meditations, you can find subliminal sleep tracks and everything inside of the Spiritual Soft Life membership, which is of course linked in the description box down below, babe. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.